Right then. Right then, let's have a look. I think that's what makes it warm, isn't it, the lights? Yeah, it is. It's warm in here. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay. Right, I'm just setting everything up if everybody can hear me. There's a delay. Just setting up now. Okay. Just setting everything up, folks. Okay, so there's okie dokie. Can everybody hear me? Hi Dawn, thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Can you hear me okay? You're my tester. Hi Marion, hi Louise. I'm just setting everything up, so I'm just give it chance now. I am a little early. Can everybody hear me okay? Fabulous, thanks Dawn, I appreciate you confirming. I have a helper, so I've got somebody looking at the comments and stuff, so this is going to give you an indication. I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes. Hi Amanda, thanks for tuning in. Hi Jean. Just going to give it a couple of minutes. Hi Christine. Are you excited, Christine? This is the real thing now. We're going to go for it. For it is. Marion, I got you. Hi Marion. Hi Julia. Just giving it a couple of minutes more and then we shall start, my sweets. Start to make one of these lovely creations. Hi Lisa, thanks for joining me. Julia. Hi Julia, thanks for joining me. I have got somebody like putting me straight with the comments and that and all that, but I'm just gonna start doing my bit in a second. So, hi Susan. Thank you, Christine, Deborah, Lisa. Okay, shall we rock and roll? You all excited? I'm excited. I'm going to say I've probably built a house by the stuff that's come out my back end. But hey ho, this is the first one then. This is it. Hello. Love you all. Thank you so much for being with me. I will answer the comments later. I have got somebody watching my comments. My trusty mum, bless her cotton socks. So she's got her glasses on. But, you know, she's not the quickest. But tonight I'm going to do this one because Thursday we're going to do this one. So you are going to get this one, don't worry. But tonight we're going to do the bunnies. And it was close, to be fair. I looked on Instagram, I looked on my Facebook page, my page. And you know something? It was a difficult one, to be fair. But we're going to do this one Thursday. So I am going to do another live Thursday at 7. And obviously they're going to be able to do the catch-up. So I'm going to put little bees out the way because I love the bees. Right, so I'm popping them over here. This just gives you an indication of what you can actually do with these tags because they're absolutely fabulous. So you can do whatever design you want. You can add twinkles to it. You can add glitter to it. You know, stickles. Just go for it, really. Put whatever design you like. And then you can fold it however you want as well. So there's a 3 and the 2. This just gives you an idea. Obviously there's a lot of twinkles on that, but on the inside is the eye. So again, you could do that as a little, like a little affirmation, maybe, you know, I believe in you, you know, all that sort of stuff. So these are really good to give out as gifts. So without further ado, this, just to give you a heads up, I'm going to show you how to make this in weeks to come. We're going to do sort of a step-by-step guide. We're going to do the tags to begin with, and then we're going to do the booklet, and then it should be ready then for, I don't know, Christmas gifts or something like that. Because once you've got these in your head, these are easy. All right. And thank you for all your lovely comments on these. I must say I'm really taken back by you, so thank you ever so much. Right then, so without further ado, I have done a bit of a Blue Peter thing, so I have got stuff ready to rock and roll, but as we progress, we're going to be okay. So we are going to need for this one, I'm using Fallen Leaves VersaFine Clay. Put that there so you can see. Shady Lane, so I'll put them there. A couple of Poscas. I have actually, from the last time you saw this, I've put Hope and Faith on, and I've done some splatters. Obviously the version I'm going to do is without this, and it's going to be the plain version, the one that you first saw. So that's just a heads up on that, just in case you didn't notice. For the splats that I've done on that though were these, and I'm going to do the lighter flowers because I do like the flowers on this one. So I'm going to do this just a little different tweak to it, just to keep you in the picture. So I've got light orange and dark orange, and then I've got the glitter orange basically. And I've got, I think it's beige, is it? Yeah, I've got the beige. You can use a white. Use what colours you've got. This is not set in stone. I've got pan pastels. If you haven't got pan pastels, chalk, a soft pastel, grated down, and use that with a little brush. I've got the small brushes, number 3, which I use. I hope you're all doing well. What we got? Oh, okie dokie. No problem. Let's just, all right, I'm having help. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, I got Manda. Thank you. That's a big heart for you. I appreciate you joining me. I've got the jitters out the way, so I'll chat for England. So, pan pastels, as I was saying. This is what happens when you start looking at the comments, isn't it? Poscas, yes, I've got that. So I did actually use the black watercolour. So these are the Mondeluz, and this one is the 36. I'll go through it as we go. And then for the background, I'm going to turn this over so you can see cheat mode. So on this one, I used speckled egg. You can use salvage patina if you want. Then we've got scorched timber, and then I built it up with forest. And do you know something? I tell you what, I'm going to do burnt sage on this one as well. I love the combination, but you use whatever it is that you've got. Simple as that. All right, so that's your idea of colours. Used, nice and easy, basic stamps. Like I say, you use what you've got, so do your version. So I'm not going to hold you to it. I haven't got this, haven't got that. Don't worry about it. Put whatever design you want on. Go off the theme, maybe just the flowers. So are we all right? Dandelion. So it's Lavina 482, 672, 683 and 474 if you want the numbers for you to go on to Lavinia and order those, okay? And I'm going to be using my very thin Lavinia stamp, okay? It'll gather. Yeah. If I have stopped, it's okay. We'll rejigger. Let's just have a look. Oh, there we go. I'm going anyway. I'm going to crack on. So okay, let's get started. Let's make this first of all. So this gives you an idea of what you need, what you've got, what we're doing. Even if I lose the plot, you'll be fine, trust me. Okay, so 8 of these makes one of those. So this needs to be folded, and this is how you do it. Now for tonight, if you just had 4 and we put 4 together, you'll be able to do the front cover. And then you can do the back cover if you feel that you haven't got time. So let's put them there. Let's start this. So I will put these down just like that. I hope you're all well. Are we still with me?
No, stop.
Hold on a second.
Just not moving at all.
Let's have a look. Let's have a refresh. Let's see what's going on. There we go. It's all technical, you know. It's all about refreshing. This is what happens when you got Mama's helper. She's very technical when it comes to knitting or crocheting or even fairies, but when it comes to anything with a laptop, you run. So we've got them like that, And then I've got just some low tack tape, and I only want a small amount. So all I'm going to do is pop it down there, and we do this all the way along. Now we don't need a huge amount, but just try and keep it all the same. Now I'm hoping everyone can see this. Low tack tape, your tag, put it to the side of it, being as slow as I can, and then that gives you basically that. Now what I will say is you need to glue it, otherwise it does this. But if you haven't got time to glue it and you want to do this along with me, this is where I've done my Blue Peter bit, and I've done, here's one I've made earlier now, which is here. So that means it's front and back. Now for today, if you wanted to just turn that over and do with me, that's fine. But what I'm just going to quickly show you is bippity boppity. I'll put it in my old trusty because I love this end on this, I'm afraid to say. And then all you do is you go around the edge. Let me just see, this is what happens when you've been messing around with it all day. Your trusty pin, you've always got a pin in a craft room, there's always a pin. Okay, so round we go. Let's just quickly do this round just so you can see the full part of putting these tags together. And like I say, if you're not going to do all the gluing and everything tonight, just turn these over and let me catch up with you. So you've got your 4 down there, you've got your bit of tape in each of them, and then all you're going to do is pop those on top. And that is the beginning of that. Now, as I say, if you've got some little clips, I've got, like, you know, these little clips, they're brilliant. These little, you can use these to hold them all together. Let me just quickly do that there, do that there. So now all I done was put it together and squidged it. That got all my glue, everything where it is. And let's just see if Mum's caught up with everybody.
No messages.
Oh, they got no comments, so I'll have to catch up with you later. So if you are asking me anything, I'm really sorry because we can't see any comments. So let me just go and double check.
There was some there. But...
Oh, well, there you go. Bless you. It's going to be one of those. You can see me, that's the main thing. And I'm really sorry if you're asking me a question because I can't answer you. So that's glued now. Now you can let it dry. You can get the heat tool on it. Yep, you can do that. But like I say, Blue Peter style, there's one I made earlier. So I'm going to put that over there because that will be, I'm going to use this for Thursday. And then I'll recap just in case you missed how to put it together. So I'll put one again together on Thursday for you. So how do we get that as a background? So I'm going to show you now. What I will say to you is, if you have got that lovely stamp from Lavinia, then let me just grab this. Out of an A4 sheet of paper, you can get 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And the 16 will do 2 of these. That's out of an A4 piece. We throw that down like a good one. There you go. Right, so let's just pop this under. So to get this effect here, I'm going to show you what I do. Now, I've got designated brushes. I'm going to bring my brushes down just for the oxides because I don't mix them about. I'm good like that. Very proud of myself, I must say. So at the top, I'm going to start with speckled egg. Now you can do speckled egg, salvage patine, any blue. If you're using oxides, blue atoll would be really nice for this. But I'm just going to stick with this, just out of quickness, because there is no worry at all. So it's just literally, you can have it down as far as you like, however you want to do it. There is no, got to be dead precise up there. Don't worry about it. We're going to put some water splats on it. So my next layer down off that was, let's put a bit of, yeah, I'm going to put a little bit of forest moss in. No, actually no, I'm going to do that after. I'm going to put, this is one of my favourites if I'm honest with you. Let me get my green. There we go. Burnt sage. So I am just going to literally flick that through the middle. There is no worry about you going mad on it or anything like that. You can go all the way down the bottom. There you go, just to prove a point, because all you're going to do now is layer up. So with the same brush, I'm using my next green, which is Forest Moss, and then I just want to just build that little bit of depth to it now. And again, it's no worry if you go up here, down there, wherever. Hopefully I'm not going too quick for you, and if not, we have got the rewind and watch again sort of motion. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of scorched timber. Now you can do vintage photo, you can do the browns with elements. I'm just trying to stick to one, not for any preference or anything like that, because you can mix and match. I've done some wicked tags which I'm going to be doing on a live, and I mixed and matched, and wow, the effects were brilliant. But just for the purpose of this, I just want to just show you nice and quick. So there's your colours, nice and easily done. Now if you wanted to add some more yellow in, you can do, it's up to you. Just to show again, fossilised amber, you know, you could just, if you wanted that little bit more of depth on there, fabulous. So that's that part done. Now then, water, I'm going to put that out there a little bit. Now you can get a pot, put your hand in and go just like so. There is no worry, there is no drama to this. Let it do its magic, as they all say. It's a bit like abracadabra and all that, isn't it? Got my tissue ready. This is the bit where it's a bit like watching paint dry sort of thing. I'm going to lift it quite quick, I think, just to give a different effect on this one. Again, it's up to you. There you go. Beautiful. I love how the effect. Now I'll let that one lie a little bit longer so that the ink's blended. Again, it's up to you. This is going to be different to this one. That gives you an idea of how to get that background there. So I'm going to let that dry. This one again will be used for Thursday, and this is the one we're going to do now. So let's put that out the way. Let's get that out of the way. Let me just get a piece of paper. Okay, so let's build the image up. First thing I'm going to do, we ain't got any what's it's left, have we now? Sorry, I can't see your comments, I'm really sorry. Hello to everybody. Let me see if I can see them up this way. Loving it so far, thank you Amanda. Sarah, thank you darling for watching. Annie, hi, thank you. Love. Can't see any more comments. I'm looking on my phone now, so I just want to keep you in the loop just to show that I do actually, it means a lot that you took the time just to come and say hello to me, if I'm honest. Let's pop something together, hey, let's play. Right then, so our little hair, let's put everything that we've got together. Let's pop them all down. Now then, so 2 inks, Shady Lane and Fallen Leaves. It really is, once you've got this done, the rest of it, it's down to your preference then. So you haven't got to copy this. If you want to, fair enough, I'll be very privileged, bless you all out there, but make your version up, show me your version. So we've obviously got Mr. Tall one here, we've got jumping, and then we've got these lovely little ones just chilling. So you do as you want to do. So as it goes off there, we have one here, we have one here, and we've got that one there. Yeah, and it's just a case of, I'm doing this in Fallen Leaves. Now you can do in whatever you like. I'm going to move this around a bit, hopefully you can all see. She's lost it, she says.
I was trying to get the chat back.
It'll spur me to do one on Thursday now, as you do, God help us. Right, so I'm going to position this one sort of middle-eight, nice and firm. Lost the signal. Oh, waiting for video. Oh, it's getting technical, folks. Right, watch out, she's lost the signal. Hopefully you've still seen me, that's the main thing. If she's lost the signal, bless her. Right, let's pop them there. Let's pop this one on. Always make sure, I always press down so I know it's on firmly. If ever you're unsure, don't be shy, just do a test so you know. Because, you know, sometimes we think it's on properly and it doesn't, and it's like, oh gosh. Now I have got me a bit of a splodge, but it's okay. I want this one to have a little bit of movement. Why ever not? And then what I will say, obviously we've got a bit of pressure on this one. We've got a little bit of a gap. Now what I've done with this one, because of that little bit of gap, I'm just going to show you. Let's clean as we go. Wouldn't want anybody shouting at me. Now what I done was I got my Zig pen, the dark brown, which is the 62, and I just popped him back together again. He's a bit like a magic show. He was in 2 halves, bless him. So that's the only additional. If not, brown pencil, brown pen, any, I don't know, any pencils, gels, whatever, just to cover that little bit up there. Right, Mr. Proud now. I love him standing. He's absolutely brilliant. And again, if you're unsure, give it a press down before you start. And I like, it's nice and juicy, this one is. Everybody's got their own little ways, ain't they? So I'm going to pop him there. He looks very proud. So we've got roughly the same sort of placements as the other one. Let's give him a clean. Don't be shouting at me, folks. Hopefully you're still following me. You're still understanding me. I haven't gone all bilingual. I know sometimes people can't understand folk from the black country. Strange as it is. I eat and all that. D's for Donnies and all them Daphnes. Okay, so the next thing I done was I actually done the placement of my dandelions. Now I wanted it to do that. It was jumping over and there was a bit of fun going on there. So again, I'm just going to look again. I might stand up, so apologies if you get my head. But I'm still stamping in fallen leaves. So here we go. I absolutely love the detail on this stamp. Tracy done amazing with it. So I'm going to put this one up a little higher. I mean, just look at that. It's amazing. I'm going to bring one down. Now, if we're going to play follow, let's see what else we've done. I've done one over a bit. There we go. So I'm going to bring it up, which I think that's quite nice. Yep. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, everybody got it so far? Hopefully you're still with me, because I don't know then. Let's have a look, see if I can say. Agith, hi. Mags, hello. Oh goodness me, oh bless you. Hi Sarah. Thank you ever so much. I'm chuffed that you've took the time out to come and say hello to me. Bless your cotton socks. It's really nice of you. I'm quite touched actually. I ain't gonna cry or anything, you know, nothing drastic. Don't hold your breath. But no, it does mean a lot. I just want to say thank you. Up. Bam. Feeling the love. That's all I'll say. Thank you. Right, so let's crack on. Otherwise, it could be time for tea or anything wherever you are. So this, I love this. I'll say it to our mum now. When I go in the world, if I'm still here, you know, and all that. However, this is coming with me. This is the most amazing stamp. I just love it. Absolutely love it. So it's going everywhere, as you do. Now I want second, third generation, makes no difference now, because we're looking through the grasses. So even if it doesn't pick up, give it a little press, give it a little, because I'm going to have the flowers at the back of it. Now the flowers are going to actually take this to a different dimension. So this is like a nothing, sort of an infill, I should say. It's not a nothing, it's an infill. Everybody got it so far? And look how messy that looks. When you look in a field of grass, it's never perfect, it's messy. And that's what I love about it. You do your interpretation of this mess. Right then, that's clean. I better clean this bit. Oh, I'm doing ever so well today, aren't I? Goodness me. Okay, so that's fallen leaves done with. So we've got quite well there. Let me just turn this over for you. So we've got the background, we've got everything on that, all tickety-boo good. And that's all with the fallen leaves, so that's that done. Time for Shady Lane. Now then, I love this stamp. This stamp sticks to my finger. Now, as daft as it is, I get so much more depth using my finger with the stamp. I don't know how many of you do it. I don't know how many of you are going to comment about it, but hopefully you can all say, I do this. And this is where you find you have a problem, because I'm sure my stamp's ripping, which I don't want that to do. I'm going to be OTT with it, but all I'm going to do is I want that much, so I am going to with that little rip out the way. I am literally going to manipulate that one little bit. So it's on my finger, and all I want to do now. Oh, Mum's having a drama. You all right?
The live's gone down again.
Oh, it's gone down again. So just do a little refresh at the top. It's getting all technical on me, folks. Here we go. There are.
All right.
Oh, just do a refresh. Hello, we're back. Look at that. So all we're doing is we're dabbing it on the corner, and we literally are. See all the smudging that you're getting? That is such a wicked build up that you just, I'll put the flowers and the detail in with it. I want it to look like we're looking through the field and the grass. So I'm hoping you're sort of getting the gist. Now don't forget we've got those lovely dandelions there, so I don't want to take away them, but I am going to add the pan pastels on it to sort of give me that additional depth. But these hairs are gorgeous. And don't get me wrong, I love the bees. But everywhere's bees, bees, bees. So I thought we'd do a change. Why ever not? And hopefully it gets you to tune in to me on Thursday because you want to see the bees. There you go. So I'm just going to literally put a little tiny bit up. Just up there, just so we can see that little bit up there. Just as that little build up, because when you're looking at a field, you look in the depth of it, and that's what it's all about. Now just wipe that over there, clean that off. That's that done. So how are we doing, folks? Are you with me still? So what we've done is we've got the hairs in place. We've built up all of this chaos with just a few stamps. And look how much, can you imagine if you were doing a woodland scene now? This is how I do it. Giving you my secrets now. Right, so I'm going to get some Poscas out now. So let's start now. I should have got the helper to shake the Poscas before, but I have been using them through the day, so apologies for the clatter. I'm going to start with this beige. Now, because I don't want to harsh, I'm dabbing it on and dabbing it off with my finger. Okay. I'm going to bring that up so you can see, just in case you want to ask a question. So you see how I've dabbed it off with my finger? Just dab while it's wet. Okay. I'm hoping you've seen that. And then before I get the pan pastel out, I'm just going to dab those little delicate areas, because I want you to see that it's there, but it's not there. And if you have lost it in the foliage, you've got a rough idea what a dandelion does in a circle. Nobody will know that you've not dabbed in the right place, unless, you know, it's somebody that's looking round that knows what they're looking for. I think there's not 14 dabs there where there should be. So let's have a look at that then. So I'm just going to quickly dry that off, because I don't want to smudge it when I put on the pan pastel. So that should be dry now. So the oranges, I'm going to leave this one, the glittery one, but I am going to utilise these, and I'm going to do them together. And the reason why I want to do them together is your dark orange will go first, and then your light orange. Now I'm taking them out so I can put them in as I go, just so you can see. Now where I've got those flowers that I've put in the green, I just want to bring them out. Now I've done them in the blue. Obviously you get contrasting colours, a light and a dark, because all I want to do while it's still wet is just dab on it. So what will happen is the light will blend into it just like a natural flower. So by the end of this, these should actually look really pretty, instead of just a light and dark blob. Are you with me still? Hopefully you're understanding what I'm trying to explain. I'm going to show it up to the camera just so you can see, and you'll see the effect of how the Posca is moving. Let me just show it. I'm going to put the ends on that just so you can see. So I'm hoping you can just see how it starts to blend in to the dark and the light, so it gives you that flavour of that field. So let's undo them again. Let's take them off. There you go. And around. So everywhere where you splodge that and you want that little bit of colour, even if you can't see what's there, let's actually have a rough idea of what it's going to be like onto the light while it's still wet.
That's beautiful.
And that goes round. Hope you're understanding and you're still getting what I'm doing. I hope you've had a really good day, you know, today. I've had a good day. Makes a change. I was nervous because obviously this is my first ever live, apart from my tester. Bless you, cotton socks. But yeah, I was really nervous about doing this, you know, because like it's a big thing for me having a go doing live. I like to sit in my own little world and do me little YouTubes and that, but you know, why not? Let's have a go. I think a lot of you have actually said you prefer if I'd done the live, so what I am gonna look at doing, and you can let me know in the comments because obviously I'm not there. I don't even know whether Mom's answering your comments, so I do apologise.
I can't see any. I'm sorry.
Oh, she can't see any, so apologies. Oh, she
I've
says.
just found some.
Oh, she's. Are you? The fairies are hiding the comments, folks. Oh goodness me!
Dear.
The Lavinia fairies have found us. There's no hope for us. Oh goodness me! What's everyone saying then, Mum? Gives an update.
Okay, great explanation.
Oh,
You're
fabulous!
doing great.
Oh, I'm giving a thank you.
Yeah,
Who's
thank you,
that?
Amanda Ward.
Thank you, Amanda.
Dawn Mason. Says I do. Yeah. So
Okay, fabulous.
Lisa Roberts, you're doing great.
Fab, thank you.
Fiona.
Oh, bless you. You're all ever so
Max
kind.
Barrett, you're doing great.
Thanks, Max. Appreciate it.
Julie Jackson, you're doing brilliant.
Oh,
Job.
fabulous. I might do Thursday now. You're up, bless you. I'll be in the pub
That's it.
quivering.
Anna Phillips says you're a natural.
Oh, I'm a natural. Oh, goodness me. Somebody else said that and then ended up breaking a leg. No, I'm only joking.
Thanks, Sarah. Says I'm doing all right as well.
Oh, bless. I love it. Okay, so let's get this put together. Let's get the pan pastels out. So I'll do the titanium white. I love this stuff. Now, like I said, if you haven't got this, if you've got a soft pastel, grate it, put it down, dip it. It works the same. Obviously, you'd have to set it and stuff like that. But and this is how a lot of you asked how I do like my beams and stuff like that. This is the same theory. So I'm just going to literally blend it round, and I'm going to leave that little bit of a middle just so you can see, and I will show you in a minute. That one's got more of a depth to it because I think it's closer. That's just my interpretation. You do whatever you like. You didn't swear then, did you? No, I didn't think you
picked
did.
the wrong thing up.
Oh, she's picking the wrong thing up.
I clicked and I lost it.
I don't know whether she's going to make me as the helper for Thursday, you know, folks. Mind you, will be all day if I've got to answer
dear.
people's comments. So that's how I do like beams and stuff like that. I mean, you can use this. I'm going to have plenty on there. If you wanted to just like do a little bit of clouding, for instance, in that background, you just wanted to add a little bit more depth to it. Blow the dust as you go. Messy stuff, but it's brilliant. It's chuckling to herself in the corner. I hope you lot are behaving with your comments.
Mags Barrett, she wants a fairy helper like me.
Well, I'll hire her out. Mags, honestly, I'll hire her out. You know, we're in the West Midlands. She can come out.
Amanda
It's no
Branston
problem.
loves it as well.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you very much, Amanda.
bless
I'm
you.
doing great.
Oh, it wasn't for me. Oh, right, that then is it. Favouritism. Well, or never. Right, okay. So, that's how, this is how it was before I ended up going OTT with the Hope, the Faith, the splatters. Again, I done the blue on this one. On this one, what I done was I got the watercolour pencil. Now, I haven't had any water. I like to add the little nose, just a little dot, just to give that little detail. And then obviously where that little leg is, you can bring it down just to, because at the end of the day, it's brown. There's a shadow there, yes. I'm not going to put white on. You can do. Here you go, look. If you wanted to put your highlights on. I haven't got a sun up there. There's a bit of clouds. So, I mean, if you wanted to bring it down, bring his ears in, you know, you can do all that sort of thing. Put his little bit on this tail, bring his ears into play, bring his highlights there. Let's do them all the little tails there. So you can't do one without the other. Honestly, it's like having children around. This is. So that was literally how I done it, just with the blue flowers. Let me just, where's our little bees? So as you can see off that with the bees, let me just clear this out of the way. So you had the bees which were playing. This is the same. Now you can, if you wanted to, just gently pull just a little bit of detail if you wanted to. You haven't got to, it depends, you know, if you haven't got the most steadiest of hand, again, leave it as it is. You can just blot it out with that pan pastel if you wanted to, or you can really get to town and bring that depth and the detail in. Depends on where you are, you know. Some people, you know, I've done stickman for a long time, and then I thought, oh, I'll have a go at this, and you have a go at that, and that's where you sort of, you create your own thing there. So what do you reckon? Shall I add some splatters on it, or do you want me to leave it plain? Let's have a look at the comments, what we're saying.
Jackie's going to be watching the rerun because she's been in the garden.
Oh,
which I
bless.
don't blame her.
No, I don't blame you at all.
No.
Mags, it's all right. I'll come to Cardiff. It ain't no problem at all. I'll bring her. It's no problem. I've been to Cardiff, actually. It's a nice place, to be fair. So how are we doing on the comments? What we're saying then? Do you want splatters on this, or do you want it left plain? Should we leave one plain, one splattered? Just waiting for the comments to come. Let's see what we're saying. Oh, thank you, Marion. That's very kind of you.
I like
Bless
playing.
you. Mum likes playing.
I like playing.
Do we do one plain and one without? What do you reckon? Yeah.
Splats Fiona wants.
Oh, splats Fiona wants. Anybody else want splats? So I'll tell you what, I'll do a little splat instead of not loads and loads of 20 million splats as I've done
Lisa
here.
likes it as it is.
Oh,
Lisa
crumbs.
Roberts. As it is. It's beautiful.
Bless.
What
What can I
splats
say?
on one side and none on the other.
Well, that's what we've done, you say. So
Yeah.
we've got the hope and the faith on this one.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll
it's
leave that
beautiful.
side like that. So there you
Lovely.
go.
Mm.
Now, that was within the hour. I know I've sort of cheated a bit and had things ready and like bits and bobs, but when you look, this is already up and ready and glued, no problem at all. So it doesn't take long to put these together. Let's clear these out the
Somebody's
way.
got a question.
Oh,
They say,
question.
do they need to wet the pan pastels before using it?
No. Let me just let me show you quickly. So you haven't got to wet the pan pastel. It's a chalk. Let me get a spare piece of card. Yeah, I'll do this one. Okay, just so you can see. So all I've done is gone straight in with a dry brush. Dry brush, as you can see, the dust straight on, and then you do whatever you want to do. You can do it with a brush, you can do it with a blending tool, you can do it with your finger. However you like to work, however messy you like to get, basically. But yeah, don't wet your pan pastel. Leave it dry, you know. So that's that. Any more questions? Anybody need anything going over while we're here? Just I'd rather you ask. That's what it's all here for.
That's what I'm here for.
Oh, aye, she's got a voice.
Hiya.
She's off. Aye.
I'm asking the questions if you've got any.
Okay. And thank you very much, Lisa. Yeah, it's all good. Mum, she honestly. So obviously these are 4s. You can do 2s, like I say. Sarah done a beautiful bottle, and it was like I've got the hairs are sticking to me, and it was for affirmations and that, and I thought, how cool would this be if you just put in a little thing to yourself and put like you're loved and, you know, things like that. So do these for however you think they are. So let's have a look then now. If we're leaving this, which way do we go? Okay, so hope. So we could go like this then. Or if you wanted it plain and you wanted to write in it, you could use this area here to write a message to somebody. A love message, or, you know, somebody getting well soon sort of thing. But that's you know, it's very plain, it's very pretty, but this build up here, it's very easy to do. So how are we doing on the what's it?
Well, someone's asked how do you attach the tags, which if she
Okay.
watches the reruns,
Yeah, if you
you'll be able
watch
to
the
see it
reruns,
all put together,
that,
and it shows you exactly how to do
I'll
it.
be sitting here next. So basically, I'll just quickly show you. I'm going to be doing another live on Thursday. I'll be going over it again, but feel free to re-watch it. You put 4 tags down. You get yourself your tape. Use sellotape if you want. You just got to watch because you're going to glue. You need 8 tags to make 4. You put your tape down in the middle to hold them, and then you put your next tags on top and glue them. And it is as easy as that. Now, this is exactly the same as what we've done with these bigger ones, and this is what we're going to be doing in weeks to come. So this Friday we're going to do this one, and then from the following week we're going to start doing this together. So we're going to make the tags, and then we're going to make the booklet, and then, you know, could be an ideal Christmas gift for somebody. How unique would that be to have that for Christmas, with tags, maybe with messages on, you know, affirmations. So honestly, the groups are so inspiring. It's absolutely fabulous. Christmas is coming. Put your twinkles on. Can you just imagine what you could do with Halloween twinkles and stuff? Wow. So that's where we are. Oh God, we got time. So what should we do, people? We got a little bit of time. I really flew through that. Did I rush? Do I need to go over anything else while we're still here? What do you reckon?
Well, someone's said they'd love a tag book, so
oh, fabulous.
That'll be nice when we do that.
Yeah. So the tag book, bless your cottons. The tag book is very easy to do. I say it's very easy, but once you know what you're doing with the little tags, the big tags, it's nice and straightforward, you know. And then you can put whatever designs you want, maybe different occasions. I mean, you could do it with photographs and stuff in. These really are like never-ending sort of things, you know. And all this is literally out of what, 2, 4, 6 pieces of paper, 8 pieces of Lavinia card. And the card I used, just to give you a heads up, was, there we go, was it the A6? No, it wasn't the A6, it was the B7s. Gosh, go me, it was the B7s.
What stamp did you use to do the flowers, please?
The flowers, no
Fiona
problem
Alexander.
at all. Fiona, I used the foliage set, and that was the one that I used. That was the only one I used. And then I used, let me get these out the way. That was that. And then see, look, it's trying to hide from it. It's only because it wants to go with me. This I used with my finger.
The tag's a punch, isn't it?
The tag is the punch. This is available from Lavinia. Yeah. So you can get these basically, and it's just literally a punch out. Yeah, brilliant, to be fair, nice and quick. Out of an A4 piece of card. I'll show you again. Oh, let me go down onto the depths of the floor. From an A4 piece of card, I got 16, which done me 2 of these. So it's well worth it. The fact of it's just positioning where everything is, and obviously cutting to get that middle bit of paper that you never throw away. Any other questions?
Jackie Chapman, please will you put pictures up of the tag book? They all look so beautiful.
Oh,
they are
thank you.
Beautiful.
Yes, I'll put pictures. I have actually put some pictures up.
She's got the foliage stamp as well.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah. Now the foliage stamp, there is another one in the set. It's a set of 2. Well worth it. And it's the Lavinia 683. So there is 2. And obviously, like I say, I use it with my finger, and I just have that top area just to build around, you know, the area. And I've done it the same on this one as that one as well. So there you go. The stamps I used here, the Hope and Faith, were off the Blessing set of the Lavinia, and obviously I've done the splatters. The splatters on this one, if you can see, they have the shimmer to it, so it's the Poscas, the glitter Poscas. Okay. Any more questions before we go for a cup of tea? No? Oh, we're all quiet. Fabulous. So, give you an insight then. So Thursday's live, I'll be doing this, and then we'll get in preparation to start doing this little booklet then from the week after. Okay. And like I say, when you're putting these together, think of 3s, think of 2s. I mean, that's glitter on that. You can just put that, you know, with love, or love you, or missing you, or get well soon.
Sarah Anderson says the cup of tea is well deserved.
Cup of tea, honestly, I think I need a gin and tonic. Never mind a cup of tea. Goodness, I'm being ever so good. Honestly, I'm putting on too much weight, drinking too much beer. Shocking. It's menopause. Sorry, I had to just throw that one in there. But yeah, so there's your stamps, people. I'll go over it again for you. I have put my bunnies back all in one place. So, just so you can say, that's one of yours. The Lavinia 482 Whimsical Hairs, Lavinia 672 Orchard Grass, the Foliage Set, which is the one off, and the Tall Dandelion. Those are the stamps I've used. Poscas, I'll just go through these again with you. Mondalua's watercolour pencil. The Poscas was the light and dark orange and the beige. And then we've used Versifying Clair, Fallen Leaves and Shady Lane. Get me brushes out the way. Get them out the way. Low tack tape is also from Lavinia. Bippity Boppity Glue. We all know where that is. If you want to do your stickles and stuff, again, it's up to you. Colours that I've put on for there was what's that? Bundled Sage. What did I put? I've put Burnt Sage. Oh well. Bundled Sage, Forest Moss, Scorched Timber. Say, did I? Yeah, I was just thinking something else. See, something else come into my head then. I put a little bit of fossilised amber on, and then I think I used a speckled egg. So I was going to use Salvage Patina, but I think Salvage Patina's on that one. So that gives you your idea of bits and bobs. If not, don't worry about it. Use what you've got. If you want to use elements, I would have used for this. Let's have a look. I would have used Blue Atoll, Lime Punch. I probably would have used an olive, maybe even Sahara as well. So that gives you an idea then. And then you needed a brown. Let me just have a look. Truffle, we'd have put truffle in with it. So if you was going to do elements, there's your colours, including truffle. Versifying Clairs. Now I've done that in good time, 45 minutes. I'm quite proud of myself there. I think I'm going to calm myself down for Thursday. And yeah, I'm glad you all turned up. Thank you ever so much. I'm going to call it a day because I need a breath and I do need a gin and tonic. Well, probably a black coffee. Well, no, cup of water maybe. Is that all you're going to give me, Mother?
That's all you get in a cup of water.
Cup of water. I've got my water
Thank
bottle.
you so much, everyone who's joined. It's been really great.
There you go. Mom saying thank you. Even though she didn't quite get everything, but thank you ever so much for the comments.
Thank you, Wendy, as well.
Let me say thanks to everybody then. Thanks, Ali. Thanks, Marion. Thank you, Wendy. And thank you very much for turning up. Really appreciate it. Ageeth, thank you for turning up. Much love, my friend. Much love. Lisa, boom. Louise, thank you.
Is it
Ali.
Thursday the next or
Yes,
this Thursday?
This Thursday. That means, yeah. So you got tomorrow. You've got Amanda tomorrow. With her amazing makes.
Bye, Ageeth.
She's
saying bye, Mum. So
I don't know. She's got a fan club now. So you got Amanda tomorrow live. You know, I'll be there with Armand. I won't be in the pub. That's Friday. And then Thursday I'm going to jump on, and then obviously I'm with I'll be in the pub.
Amanda Branson said you're fabulous.
Oh, bless you. Thank you so much, Amanda. You really, yeah. Blessings, dear, blessings. Boom, 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 and all that. Right, I'm going to love and leave you. I'm going to go through everything on the comments. I'm going to answer as much as I can. Thank you. I really appreciate the fact that you've just tuned in. If I'm honest, I expected one or two, but there's been a few of you. So I am really, really, really grateful. And I'll see you Thursday. 7 o'clock Thursday. We're going to do Bumble and Hum. I might get a few more, so we might do a couple of different versions because of how quickly this one's gone. We'll finish this one off and we'll do another one, so you might be in for a bit of an extra treat Thursday. So much love. Thank you all very, very much. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Bye.
See you Thursday.
See you Thursday.
Bye.